Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my meal prep for breakfast burritos. These came out to 5 points on green. So starting off, I'm going to be dicing up my potatoes. These will be cooking in the air fryer. So I will be weighing out 7 ounces of diced potatoes. I'm going to just be taking those diced potatoes and adding them to my air fryer, giving them a little shake, then adding some non-stick cooking spray, and then shaking them again, making sure everything is nicely coated. For my seasonings, I will be adding some onion powder, garlic powder, and Tasty's tangy seasoning. I kept this really simple. So these are going in the air fryer at 375 for about 25-30 minutes until the potatoes are all the way cooked through and nice and crispy. Then to get started on everything else, I just sprayed my pan with some nonstick cooking spray, and I will be doing 1.5 cups of liquid egg whites. In my other pan, I will be cooking this entire package of Jennie O's Turkey Sausage. I ended up using half of this. I should have weighed this out raw, but I just weighed it out at the end and split it. So I'm just going to be cooking this all the way through as well. Once the turkey sausage is all the way cooked, I am just adding it to a plate that has a paper towel over it just to get some of that excess fat drained out of it before adding everything together. So here I just measured out half of that turkey sausage, and I will be adding the egg whites, turkey sausage, and potatoes all together. That way it's easier to assemble the breakfast burritos. And I did put 4 tablespoons of this diced green chili in as well. This is optional, you don't have to do it. I just really like diced green chilies. It adds a lot of flavor and no spice at all, which I personally like. So just giving that a mix and then adding my crispy potatoes. Once your mixture is all good to go and you let it cool off for just a few minutes, it's time to start assembling the breakfast burritos. So here I am going to be using Xtreme Wellness. These are Olay Xtreme Wellness high fiber wraps for 1 point. And I put the mixture into my WW app and it came out to 3 points for 1/5 of it. So as evenly as I can, I just take my 1/2 cup and start spreading these out as evenly as I can. Once you have your mixture evenly distributed between your burritos, now it's time to add the cheese. I chose to do queso for this, and for this particular one, you can have up to 1 ounce for 1 smart point, which is what I ended up doing. Once I had everything inside the burritos, it's just now time to wrap them up. I am not a professional burrito wrapper. This is one skill that I definitely lack, so Just do your best to make sure everything stays inside. Once your burritos are all good to go, this is something that I don't usually do. I just wanted to see if it would make any difference this week. So here I'm going to be kind of toasting them, if you will. So I just sprayed my pan with some nonstick cooking spray, and then I'll be adding the burritos. I wanted to see if even you just reheated this in the microwave, if it would still kind of keep its crunch even after being in the freezer. It really doesn't. If you have an air fryer or like a little oven, I suggest reheating it maybe in the microwave for a minute or two and then adding it to your air fryer to get that crispiness. This step to me was kind of unnecessary because I ended up adding it to my air fryer anyways. But, you know, you live and you learn. The last step for these is just going to be wrapping them up. Here I just take a piece of foil, make sure your burritos are cool enough to handle, and then just wrap them up. A lot of the times I do parchment paper, and that's because I'll reheat it in the microwave before, and it saves me from having to do dishes when I just put the parchment paper and sandwich your burrito in the microwave, and then I wrap it up in the foil before I go to work. So that's my prep for 5-point breakfast burritos. I hope you guys try out this recipe, and I'll see you next time.